Hey there, dog lovers. What if we told you that you might have been looking at the wrong sized dog all along? A study with over 12,000 pet owners revealed a hidden secret in the world of dog ownership. It's all about the charm of the larger canines. You might be pondering what propels large dogs to such irresistible heights. Stick around because we're about to spill the beans on something phenomenal. Why large family-friendly dogs? We have 5 good reasons for why you should consider. That is, cuddle buddies, emotionally stable, child-safe, trainable, less barky. Having a large dog doesn't mean that you won't enjoy cuddles. Large dogs indeed can be great cuddling buddies. In our opinion, every big family needs a large dog, or maybe 2 just in case. Large dogs fit excellently with families. They can even improve the family functioning. Dogs even reduce anxiety in children on the autism spectrum. When owning a dog, research shows obsessive-compulsive disorders can be reduced by 26%, while separation anxiety reduces by 22%. Thus, owning a dog won't harm your family harmony, it can improve it. The best thing about having a large family dog is the provided security. If trained properly, they can be great guard dogs. But there's more to these gentle giants than meet the eye, such as being emotionally stable. And from our veterinary experience, that is true. For example, vets see more emotionally stable Labradors rather than small breeds. Of course, this is not always the case. There are some exclusions. But in general, vets have better experience with larger dogs. Studies show that even dog-dog aggression is smaller in large dogs. Even surveys say that pet owners are more satisfied with large dogs. According to Right Pet Pet Ownership Study, people are happier with bigger dogs. They conducted the study between 2010 and 2018. They collected online reviews from 12,167 pet owners from 106 countries for the study. 75% of the reviews came from purebred dogs, and mixed breeds were the subject of the remaining 25%. The research found out that both men and women are happier with owning a large dog compared to a small dog. What stood out was that men and younger people are more satisfied with medium, large, and giant breeds compared to toy and small breeds. But the study revealed that any dog size satisfies older people around the age of 70. The study found a direct correlation between dog size satisfaction and the fact that dog owners rate bigger dogs as more emotionally stable, child-safe, trainable, and less barky than smaller dogs. Brett Hodges, the founder of Right Pet, says people don't prefer large dogs per se, they like them in general because they're more tempered, trainable, and quieter than small dogs, making them best at home. But that's not all they're good at. They also shine in another important area, such as child safety. It might sound strange, but kids love large dogs, and it is the other way around. The reason behind this might be that large dogs are very intelligent. It is a big benefit that they easily adapt to families. Now you might be wondering, what about trainability? Hold on to that thought as we're about to explore it. Before getting an emotionally stable dog, there is one crucial step: training, training, and training. You won't get the best of a dog if you just adopt the most intelligent dog, or if you adopt the most emotionally stable dog. No, those things are an outcome of regular and early training. That is why many behaviorists suggest training from an early age. There is a possibility for a genetic anxious predisposition in smaller dogs. Small dog breeds keep their juvenile look in adulthood. As a result, owners perceive them as babies and tolerate their behavior. On the other side, positive training punishments are not rare for large dogs. They are more involved and obedient in the training process than small dogs. Additionally, the owner's behavior and consistency are crucial in the training process. We're not saying that you won't raise an obedient Chihuahua. We're saying that achieving that is harder. In our opinion, pet parents don't tolerate non-obedient behavior in large dogs. Thinking over less barky large dogs, let's venture into some intriguing facts about these gentle giants next. It seems that the stereotypes we hear are true. Small dogs are more excitable and pugnacious. By pugnacious, we think about barking and growling at others. This includes strangers, visitors, and other dogs. Maybe large dogs don't bark a lot because they rarely feel fear. Who knows? Let us know what you think about this stereotype in the comments below. Large dogs also bark, but they usually bark when they truly sense danger, or when they're super happy. Now let's talk a bit about protectiveness. Would you feel safer when accompanied by a Chihuahua or a Boxer? We assume that most of you will answer Boxer, and we get it. Boxers, for example, have that dangerous look. We bet that more people will step aside if you are walking with a larger dog. It is all in our minds, but let's not underestimate the power of small dogs. Only their barking can make you angry. There is a saying that poison comes in small bottles. We are sure that you will get our analogy. Moving on, large dogs are excellent companions. They will enjoy long walks or being lazy with their owners. You won't hear a lot of bark complaints from them. Their owner is enough for them. They'll follow your lead no matter what. Now, let's move on to the factors you need to consider before choosing a dog. To be more detailed when choosing a large dog for your family: space, care and maintenance, health concerns. The first factor that you must consider is space. Wanting a large dog is okay, but you must provide them with their basic needs. At the end of the day, every large dog needs to enjoy comfort. That is why you need to make sure you have enough space before adopting a large breed. Yards are not necessarily needed, but it is a plus when owning a big dog. Tired of taking your dog on a walk? In these cases, you can just let them play in the yard. Urban buildings don't have a lot of nearby yards and gardens, so if you think of adopting a large dog, make sure to plan your schedule. You need to separate enough time for them for their daily walks. Keeping them with their extra energy is not a good idea. They can get anxious when they have extra energy. But what about care and maintenance? Sounds complicated? Don't worry, it's up next. All the tips you need to keep your large dog happy and healthy. The next factor you need to consider is their care and maintenance. Every dog breed has different needs. Thus, make sure to carefully choose your breed. Care and maintenance include grooming, dietary needs, and exercise. Grooming can be pricey, depending on the breed. Additionally, every dog breed has different grooming expenses. Of course, you can choose a large breed that has minimal grooming needs. For example, boxers are short-haired, and so their grooming expenses might be lower than other breeds. Another great idea is to get the basic grooming supplies and do it on your own. You can easily educate yourself. Don't expect magic results. You won't do it like professional groomers. But why is grooming so important? Improper grooming can lead to dermatological issues. Unbrushed dogs can easily catch unwanted microbes. If the hair is not brushed, you won't notice the changes in the skin or coat. Grooming is scary for some pet owners. This is mainly because their pets refuse grooming. Therefore, our advice is to practice grooming from an early age. Introduce them slowly to the brush, and you'll save tons of money as time passes by. You'll also increase the chances of having a pretty and healthy furry buddy. Some dogs need more time to accept grooming, but it's worth it. Another factor you should consider is dietary needs. Large dogs fall into two categories: robust dogs, athletic dogs. Robust dogs have similar chest and waist measurements, while athletic dogs have a cone-shaped look. Therefore, athletic dogs use a lot of energy. The opposite of them, robust dogs, need less energy. When it comes to staying fit, robust dogs face difficulties. That is the main reason why large dogs need different diets. Large dogs should consume food that is lower in fat. It should also have good calcium and protein content. They should consume at least 22% high-quality protein and 8% fat. But we all know that high-quality protein can be pricey. Considering their size, they might need bigger portions. Portions can depend on many factors such as age and current health status. Anyways, prepare your wallets. Now let's discuss more about large dogs' exercise needs. The ideal scenario for avoiding exercise is getting a lazy dog. But if that is your goal, then don't get a large dog. Dogs need to have their daily physical activities. This will contribute to good manners and can potentially reduce anxiety. You should never skip a walk or daily activity. This might lead to aggression and anxiety. What's even worse, your home can become a huge mess. For small dogs, it's not very hard to meet their physical needs. However, improper activity in large dogs can lead to welfare issues. It can also lead to obesity. It's one of the main diseases of the 21st century. And finally, health issues in large breeds. We are all aware that these breeds grow up super fast. So, as large breeds share only one common health issue, gastric volvulus. This disease is very common in large-chested breeds. Its signs are swollen belly, drooling, retching. It is a stomach flip that occurs after a large meal. And let us remind you that large breeds are huge food lovers. To avoid this, you should avoid exercising your dog after meals. Then the chances of getting volvulus are higher. Large dogs are also prone to hip dysplasia. It is a skeletal disease in large and giant breeds. It means that the joints don't develop properly. Some vets suggest regulating this with nutrition and environmental factors, but genetics can play a huge part in development. Breeders can prevent this by selective breeding. During 10 years of practice, this shows a lower frequency. The frequency is between 13 to 25%. You will notice the following signs: lameness, hopping, difficulty moving, reduced physical activity, muscle atrophy. But don't take these diseases too tragically. You can take some preventative measures. So as soon as you get a large dog, consult with your vet. If we confused you, let's help you a little bit. Let's discuss the top 5 large family-friendly breeds. Labrador Retriever, Golden Retriever, Boxer, Bernese Mountain Dog, Newfoundland. Let's start with Labrador Retrievers, also referred to as Labs. They will win your heart with their sweet faces. There's no wonder why they are America's most popular dog breed. The Labs are basically love on four legs with an insatiable appetite for treats. Labradors are very friendly and outgoing. They're high-spirited companions. Labs can provide a lot of affection to their families. They can bond with every family member very easily. Old or young family members will all bond with them. You just need to keep them entertained enough. Labradors usually come in yellow, black, or brown color. Whatever color you choose, you will have a handsome buddy. If you love as much physical activity as them, you are perfect for each other. They like water and marathon games. Fetching and swimming are among their favorites. These games can also keep them physically fit. Labradors are even used as service and therapy dogs. About grooming, be properly prepared. They need regular brushing to keep their coat healthy and untangled. They are relatively low maintenance, but they shed. About health issues, hip dysplasia is very common for them. For this reason, take your dog for a regular vet checkup. You should also meet their dietary needs. They are not very picky eaters, so you can relax. Our second recommendation is the Golden Retriever. Most importantly, they are super intelligent and great with kids. Similarly to Labs, they are very loved around the world. To their owners, they are loyal and kind. These golden coats describe most of them. Loving, friendly eyes and wagging tails are also recognizable on Goldens. They will love all your family members, but you will notice a different bond with the youngest members. They connect so much with families that they can face separation anxiety. But managing your time together will prevent this. Like Labs, they are great family, therapy, and service dogs. They love long walks and running in the neighborhood. Exercise will keep them fit and healthy. It can also keep them mentally stimulated. Oh, and don't forget to include some games. They love them. But they will adapt to your household dynamics. A healthy and balanced diet is also a must for every large Golden. Grooming is not so demanding. They can shed, but it's not a huge issue. Daily brushing will keep their fur shiny. You can avoid grooming expenses with home bathing, so you can take them to professional groomers only for haircutting. Some types of cancers are common for these retrievers, but regular vet checkups can save both you and your pet. Moving on to Boxers, you can get a lot more than just a large dog. They are extremely protective of their loved ones. Boxers look tough on the outside, but on the inside they are thinking of all the ways to avoid a bath. But they are also loyal and affectionate. Boxers shine with their intelligence and work ethic. People usually choose them because of their looks, but once they get a Boxer, they realize that they are more than just good-looking dogs. They are the whole package. Yes, they might be clumsy sometimes, but they can be bright and alert. They are among the top 10 most popular breeds in the USA. Their coat color can vary from yellowish to black, and the good news is that they are short-haired. This way you can save a lot of money. Only home baths are enough for Boxers. Make sure to teach them this habit from a young age. This will help you avoid unwanted situations later in life. About their nutritional needs, they demand large portions, and there is a reason. They are always active. Long walks are their favorite. But try to follow our advice. Avoid exercise after huge meals. Hence, you can avoid gastric volvulus. Having a family with kids? No worries, Boxers will love that environment. They are extra gentle with kids. And most importantly, they are great family guardians. Fourth on our list are Bernese Mountain Dogs. They are big and powerful. Their appearance is lovely and sweet, mostly because they have an affectionate character. Bernese are popular because of their calm demeanor. Additionally, they have highly adaptable characters. Some people say that they live to please their loved ones, but we must mention that they love cold weather. Hence, if you are living in some warm part of the country, please don't consider them. Yes, they will try to please you, but they won't enjoy their weather conditions. They love wandering around mountains, and they love snow especially. Their appearance is very catchy. Bernese have a distinctive tricolor coat. Make sure to provide them with regular exercise, otherwise they might get aggressive. Trying to escape is an outcome of their home anxiety. About their grooming needs, we must repeat something to you. Brushing, brushing, and brushing. This will keep their coat untangled and good looking. Provide them with proper nutrition and if possible, consult with a vet. A balanced diet will save them from unwanted health issues. To prevent this, you can visit your vet more often. Or even better, take your dog for regular vet checkups. Like any other dog breed, health issues can and will occur. But vet checkups will prevent them as much as possible. Since we're talking about large dogs, we decided to end our list with the largest, the massive Newfoundland. These dogs are surprisingly large and powerful. Their working habits are because of their heavy bones and muscular body. Although they are massive, they are sweet-tempered. That is the reason why this breed is popular among kids and parents. Another reason why they are so loved is their protectiveness. They are not even trained for guarding. It is their instinct. Even their appearance looks protective, but the good news is that it is also part of their character. Males can weigh up to 150 pounds and females up to 120. But do you think if we fed them less, they would shrink? Asking for a friend. When it comes to exercise, they love water activities. The interesting thing about them is that they have thick water-resistant coat, and they have amazing swimming abilities. They were originally bred as water rescuers. Newfoundland breeds are just like submarines with fur. Once they dive in, they never want to come out. But they found their way into households. They are very appreciated by many happy owners worldwide. Prepare balanced and big portions of food, and you will keep them satisfied. Regarding grooming, be extra careful. Brush them frequently, and if possible, take them to professional groomers. Their coat can easily tangle, and that can lead to some dermatological issues. But have you ever wondered how to instill healthy habits? Let's move on to the most important healthy habits for large dogs. Regular exercise and balanced diet. Mental stimulation, and regular vet checkups. As we mentioned, to remain healthy, dogs need regular physical activity. A balanced diet is also a must. Combining these two factors might prevent obesity, but it is not just obesity. You can avoid plenty of health issues with exercise and proper nutrition. Exercising and training can be more fun, and we have an idea. You can include plenty of toys and reinforcement tools. This can additionally stimulate your dog. Usually, vets suggest toys as a positive reinforcement. Is there anything else you can do? Of course there is. Boost your creativity and think of some new games for your pet. Games can improve your dog's mental health, but can also create a stronger bond between you two. This also includes other dogs. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but have they tried bacon? Positive training means a healthier puppy. Studies show that even 65% of negative reinforced dogs show one stress-related behavior. Finally, regular vet checkups. Those short and boring vet visits can save you tons of money. Having a large breed is a huge challenge, but it is not mission impossible. As soon as you get a large dog, visit your dog tour. You see what I did there? But they will help you get some priceless handy advice. Then make sure you don't miss your regular consultation with a professional. Time passes by so fast, and yes, our dogs get older and older. Getting old means getting prone to health issues. And these vet checkups can save your dog. Now, let's conclude if bigger dogs mean bigger hearts. Big dogs mean bigger hearts, indeed, literally and figuratively. Each of the dog breeds we mentioned is special in its own. If we had to pick, we would choose boxers and the best large breed. Unlike other breeds, they have very simple grooming needs, and everything else is similar between these breeds. What's best about all these breeds is the limited barking. They will help you maintain a calm environment and harmony in your home. We want to know what the best large breed in your opinion is. Let us know in the comments section below. Thank you for listening. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the K9 Rocks channel. Check out our dog breeds for families playlist below.